Hey guys, how's it going? Anthony here, SoFlo Style 194. Got a great car review for you. We have behind us a 2013 BMW 135i, the N55 engine, 6-speed manual, 28,000 miles. Beautiful car in the vermilion red color. This car is relatively stock except for a couple performance mods we're going to go over shortly. Alright, let's get right to it. So these are 18-inch rims. These are the stock rims that this car comes with. 18-inch aluminum alloy rims. It's two 15, 40, 18 run flats on the front and two 45, 35 18s on the back. I'm not a big fan of the run flats. This car, just changing the set of tires for a good pair of Michelins would definitely change the driving aspect of it. But it does have really good brakes as well. It has 4-piston Brembos in the back and 6-piston big old Brembos in the front. This car is capable of stopping from 60 in, I believe it's 98 feet, which is excellent. The car weighs between 32 and 3,400 pounds, depending on spec. This is a 6-speed manual, so I'm guessing it's closer to the 3,200, maybe 33. This is the N55 engine. What that means is that you produce 300 horsepower and 300 foot-pounds of torque. So here we have the engine bay. This is a inline 6 twin turbo. Actually, it's a twin scroll turbo, which means there's a single turbo with twin scrolls. Inline 6 BMW gem of an engine. It's the N55. It produces in stock form 300 horsepower and 300 foot-pounds of torque. This one, however, is slightly modified. The only modifications are to the engine. It does have a JB4 Stage 5 tune, as well as a Berger Motorsports cool air intake, which you'll hear in a moment. And it also has, right in here, Evolution Raceworks charge pipe. The stock charge pipe on these cars is made out of plastic, a crappy plastic that just blows. They go real quick. The owner of this car, a friend of mine, his went in the first 2 months of ownership. It just blew. It just shattered completely, put the car into limp mode. And that was on stock boost. It was not even running map 5, which is what this is currently running now, which, speaking to the owner, he says it'll probably be around 350 wheel horsepower. So this car weighing 3,200 pounds, being the 6-speed manual, this is going to be a fun little car, and it's definitely going to be quick. Not necessarily fast, but it's definitely going to be a very quick car with that 350 horsepower number and that, I'm saying probably roughly around like 370 torque, right? Somewhere out there to the wheels. It is rear-wheel drive, standard BMW on the inside. That's the whole reason why they bought this car, 6-speed manual. It's the M package on the car, so you do get the performance seats, adjustable lumbar, pretty much adjust every way possible. Sorry, the car is a little dirty. There's the 3 pedals. Overall, a very clean car. It is a 2013, just now hit 28,000 miles. Oh, he also has a custom exhaust made by G Exhaust over here in Davie. G Exhaust, definitely check him out. He's actually did my Mustang GT, 2015 Mustang GT muffler delete a while back ago. But it is a muffler delete on this car. However, it does still have the stock downpipes, which he plans on changing if he keeps the car. Very clean car. I love this vermilion red. Small little package, and this cars, when they first came out, they were considered the M killers, and you'll find out for a reason. There's a reason they're named that later on in the driving portion of this review. Beautiful car, and it's actually pretty comfortable on the inside for 2 people. The back is horrible. The back would fit nothing more than small children, but the front, very, very comfortable. I've been driving this car all day with no issues in Florida traffic, so as you can imagine, even with the 6-speed manual, very, very comfortable clutch, very good placement, notchy shift knob. It is a little rubbery like everyone says, but I mean that's just how BMW shifters are. It doesn't matter what car it is. You just push the start. And overall, just a very clean interior. Clean, I wouldn't say basic, but just clean, professional look on these cars. Does have the sunroof as well. Alright, gonna give you guys a couple of revs. Not a cold start. I couldn't give you guys a cold start because it started raining and it kind of ruined it, but enjoy. And now for a little bit of fun with some flybys.
Not even like a gas pedal. The gas pedal is more of like a boost pedal, you know?
Alright guys, we're on here, we're on the road. Let's put the windows up for sound purposes. Such an easy car to drive. Instant torque on the car. Everywhere. It's just everywhere. It doesn't matter what gear, doesn't matter where in the rev range you are, just instant torque all the time. Put the heater on. Just suspension is kind of stiff, but I mean, this is a sports coupe.
You can hit around 400.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's so much more fun being in the passenger seat.
Get into a lot of trouble in this car very quickly. Easier to take off in second than it is in first.
It is.
Oh, Ford Focus RS.
Yo, those things haul.
Yeah. And with the there's a brochure. And that's about double the speed limit without even getting on it too hard. Insane.
You take the curve and turn.
Yeah, see how well it
Don't
handles.
even brake, just handle it. Yep. Bro, like butter.
Like nothing. The cool thing about this car is that the way the power band is set up, you can still have a really, really good time in the car without revving it out because of all that low end torque. I mean, it's got right on 350 wheel torque available at like 1500 RPM, so it's insane. You don't even have to rev it out. This whole drive, I haven't put it past 45.
It's not like other cars or naturally aspirated cars where you gotta get to that range to get that power.
Yeah.
Now, you got in power starting at 1500 RPM, and that's the most beautiful part about this car. They should hire us to sell this car.
And the traction control does a pretty good job of letting you have fun, yet at the same time still keeping you alive. Because this car, with that much available torque so low, it breaks loose. It will break loose on you, but it maintains a straight line. Like, this car wants to go straight. A lot of people say it understeers a lot. I do feel, because of all that extra weight on the front, that it does understeer.
And the short wheelbase.
Yeah, it's got such a short wheelbase as well. But I feel like it can be changed with maybe an aftermarket suspension, some coilovers, and definitely some wider rims and tires, and just a better tire. These run flats, they slip a lot. They screech everywhere. I mean, this car in third gear will lose traction, which is insane. Since I started driving it, I've had it all day. I've averaged about 22 average city highway combined, and that's driving it really, really hard, and I haven't driven manual in a while. But overall, I give this car an excellent review. This is an excellent car. I would recommend it to anybody, and it's been reliable for you, right? Other than that charge pipe, the plastic charge pipe, they're known for breaking, and they just shatter under boost. That was under stock boost, so now running, what is it running, about 16, 17 pounds of boost?
It peaks around 14 and it levels off around 11, which is pretty good.
See, so for that much boost, that charge pipe, the stock one would not have lasted. So I recommend instantly, if you get one of these cars, buy the manual. I haven't driven the DCT. I should probably drive a DCT before I say that. But coming from the 6-speed automatic that I had in my N54 to this manual, just the fun factor is there on the manuals. The manual car is so fun to play. It's even fun just playing through gears at low speeds. Keeps you entertained, and it's a much cleaner look. I'm not really a big fan of the N54's paddles. Had these little tiny flimsy paddles and never really enjoyed them. But there you go. I love this car. This car is excellent. I've actually numerous times considered buying one again. Who knows? I might see it in the project soon. It might be a project car I consider. I'm still trying to figure out a good project car for the channel. Right now I'm stuck between a C5 Z06 Corvette, 135, maybe squeeze into an E92 M3, but I'm a little scared of the reliability issues on that car. And then the final thing will be like a off-road vehicle, so like a pickup truck or a Jeep Wrangler or something like that, 4-wheel drive, put some mud tires, just lift it. So that might be another project I'm definitely considering. So go ahead and leave in the comments below what you recommend, or give me any ideas, anything else I haven't mentioned. And have a good day.